Hi, and happy Thursday. A pretty nice day in the neighborhood. We've still got warm air coming in. We're still talking about shower and storm chances dotted throughout much of your 7-day. And right now, the bumpiest part with the best chances for some severe weather looks to be into your Sunday. A couple of rounds, actually. Early Sunday and late Sunday again. And before that, again, we'll see temperatures climbing into, I suspect, back to the 80s, definitely the upper 70s, and some light showers to be here and there, and all of that will be covered in more detail, of course, in your forecast in just a second. But another nice day in the neighborhood, man. Tomorrow, we will see temperatures, I think, pushing at 80 degrees, if not a little bit better. With that said, headlines tonight we'll talk about Eastern Kentucky being represented in a couple of different fronts. Sweet 16 today, Lawrence County as the 15th region champs traveling to Rupp Arena. And as well, I still have a recap on the Kentucky's legislative session after it officially ends tomorrow. That might be perhaps coming next week when we wrap up all the bills that are passed, not vetoed, not what have you, or become law. But tonight we'll talk about something that did pass, a joint resolution that was passed, and it will honor some Eastern Kentucky representatives of local government, public figures, and the like. And some good news from the Ramey Park. I had a really nice time spending some time with the crews putting up the new playground. We learned out more about some amenities that it will have, and it's getting close to being a very fun reality. In fact, let's just go ahead and begin there. As you know, as I've covered, the Gulf County Fiscal Court and Judge's Office approved about a $490,000 stipend of coal severance funds to build the newest playground in the Ramey Park, one of the newest additions to the park, which have seen, of course, the new lights, $750,000, the batting cage, new shelters. Still, we have pickleball and tennis courts coming and much, much more. But it is a very nice playground, the likes of which the company installing it themselves said they don't get to see this big this often. One of the largest, they said, absolutely, that they've installed throughout their history, and it's nice. It should be able to accommodate a lot of kids, a lot of ages, and what you're looking at now, as awesome as it is, it's not finished yet. Can you tell I'm excited? Yeah, I mean, it is very cool, and it is very nice, and it's going to be even nicer. What you're looking at now is, of course, all of the playground equipment that's already put up. There's still some more to come. The swing sets, which are going to be something for everyone, and I'll let someone tell you more about that in a few seconds. They've still got some other larger pieces to install. And then there is the surface, and how that works is after the crew that gets done installing this gigantic swing set, playground, and the like, well, they'll put a surface of rock down, but after that, it is a ground-up rubber material, if you will, that is essentially mixed with glue like concrete is in the mixture aspect, and then poured. And they actually do 2 layers of that, and it is very safe and comfortable and soft and fun to play on, I'm sure. This is also going to bring about some other amenities. There's going to be some fencing. There's going to be some additional parking in the park, and that's never a bad thing. And, of course, the parcel of property that it's on, which was able to be purchased and given to the county by foundation of family of Deputy Judge Kevin Howard, allows it to be well out of the floodplain. It'll never get flooded over, and it's going to be up nice and high, and it's going to be enclosed with a couple of different types of fence, and it's going to be ready, certainly, and very, very soon, and by the time that warmer weather gets here, which is just any time now, and they're hopeful to get the surface down in just a matter of a couple of weeks. What don't we see here, Kevin?
Okay, what you're not seeing is not seeing 2 inclusive swings, 2 toddler swings, and 4 regular swings in there. They're the strap swings, and then you're not seeing the merry-go-round, the inclusive merry-go-round that goes in. And then, of course, there'll be some more toys around in the regular playground, and then there'll be a poured-in place material that goes down where it's a solid surface.
And fencing and parking.
Fencing, there'll be a 6-foot privacy fence all the way around it on the outside, and then on the outside of the border there'll be a 4-foot chain link, vinyl-coated black fence.
And tell me about all the area here behind it, all this area here.
This area here, okay, we got a 6-foot walk that comes out from the playground, and then it'll blend into a parking lot, and then they'll have a handicap parking lot up front, and there'll be a parking lot, and then it'll run a driveway on out to the parking that's already out in the park.
Makes you want to be a kid again, doesn't it? Nothing wrong with that. I'll be right back.
There are several risk factors that may put a patient at risk for heart disease.
Especially people who have diabetes or hypertension or high cholesterol and have a family history of heart disease.
Neglecting to see a cardiologist can put you in trouble. You may develop problems that may not be reversible.
We see many people who do not have an actual diagnosis of a heart problem, but may be at risk of heart disease, and we do whatever we can to help mitigate that risk to help prevent disease in the future. ARH, more for Appalachia.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood, the dynamic duo from television's Whose Line Is It Anyway, are coming to town, and they're asking for trouble.
Our show is completely made up.
Prepare for a side-splitting interactive extravaganza as these improv wizards hit the stage, serving up a night of unscripted comedy gold.
It sounds like a big waste of time and a lot of money.
It is.
Don't miss Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood. Catch them on Sunday, May 18th at the Mountain Arts Center. Get your tickets today at macarts.com.
Every season brings its own challenging driving conditions and some more than others. Stay up to that challenge at Conley's. Check out their monthly specials on the best tires. Their $35 computer diagnostic and over 30 years of brakes and oil and maintenance to keep you rolling. Conley Tire in Staffordsville and conleytire.net.
I love working in the coal mines, even though it was hard work. But if you suspect you have black lung, you can't work anymore. You'll find out that filing for benefits is hard too. I had friends who give up after years of trying. If it hadn't been for Big Sandy Healthcare, I wouldn't even try myself. If you think you have black lung, call Big Sandy Healthcare and get the help you deserve.
If you're getting together to cheer on the Cats and catch the NCAA tournament, do it with a big party platter from Lee's. 40 crispy, spicy buffalo wings, 8 big juicy breast strips, a dozen double dippers, and 10 fried pickle spears. Just $54.99. But if you make your best play by calling in the day before, it'll be hot, it'll be ready, and you'll save $5. Only at your Sayersville Lee's Famous Recipe. Again, we'll find out what became law, what didn't, what was vetoed and not when we have a wrap-up of much of the Kentucky legislative session, and I believe we'll probably get to that next week as it is officially over tomorrow evening. But for now, this certainly is notable as several individuals from parts of Kentucky were part of Joint Resolution 5 today, in which they will be honored in their respective counties for their service to the community for a variety of reasons and capacities. Lawmakers adopted this joint resolution today to honor those who have left a big mark on parts of Kentucky, and their hometowns included. One, a portion of Highway 23 in Lawrence County will be forever known as Trooper Chris Carter Memorial Highway. The Kentucky State Police sergeant, who was a veteran of almost 20 years for the state police and who passed away last November after a medical condition. It will as well name a portion of US 119 in Pike County after Coach Philip Haywood. The Coach Philip Haywood Memorial Highway. The coach who forever will be known as one of the greatest of greats for Kentucky high school football at the Belfry High School, who we lost in February. And as well, a section of Kentucky Route 221 in Harlan County will be forever known as the Johnny L. Turner Memorial Highway, the Kentucky senator of the 29th District who passed away last October. There were also other designations, one in Russell County and one in Martin County, where a portion of Highway 908 will be forever known as the Priest Brothers World War II Veterans Memorial Highway, after the brothers Timothy and Harrison served in World War II and hailed from Martin County. I'll take you to Rupp Arena with some help in just a few moments. Right now, here's tonight's McGoffin Farm Bureau Community Calendar. Birthday wishes, though, to begin. And this one is to Benny. Benny Adkins, the happiest of birthdays. A whole lot of family and friends said, please wish Benny Adkins of Van Leer a happy 82nd birthday. Benny, thank you for watching. Happy birthday to you. Happy 82nd birthday to Benny Atkins from family and friends. Quick reminder, the Montgomery County Spring Cleanup Campaign starts the 7th. So does that for the city of Sagersville. The counties runs the week of the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st for District 2, then 3, then 1. The cities runs the entire time. If you have any questions, call City Hall at 349-2409. If you need something hauled off or anything of that nature, or call the judge's office at 349-2313. Couple of things coming up. I don't have all the information, but I do know that the first horse show of this, I think, of the season, and definitely it's in support of Coats for Kids, has been set for April the 19th. I'll get the rundown on that and pass that along to you in just a few seconds. Couple of big Easter events coming up, and I'll have the other one on the calendar. I mentioned it, I know, a few nights ago, but just don't have a visual tonight. But this one's just in. The Kiwanis Club of Sagersville and the Montgomery County Public Library invite you to participate in their annual Easter egg hunt Sunday, April the 13th, 4 o'clock in the Sagersville City Park. Yeah, the Easter Bunny's going to be there, of course. Pictures will be taken. Prizes will be awarded per age group. And this is free and open to the public. Kids ages up to 10 years of age are invited to come and hunt eggs. And I'll remind you, 4-H camp has been set June the 3rd through the 6th. And while it's $75 per camper, which is a great deal for a whole lot of fun and life experiences that they'll have, you can also make payments on that if you need to. That might help, especially if you've got a herd going that you want to get rid of for a few days in a very fun, well-chaperoned environment. Call 349-1236 to register or find out more. Call me when you have a calendar announcement, and I'll be sure to pass it along to everyone. From there, funeral service announcements begin with a reminder first of services to start Saturday at 1 for 60-year-old Marvin Bailey of Cynthiana, formerly of Sagersville, who passed away last Sunday, survived by his wife Karen, sons Nathan and Adam, brothers Troy and Mitchell, his sisters Laura Faye Boer, Theda Huff, Verna Fitch, and Tammy Hicks, and Jackie Cabins and Amy Bailey. Services again Saturday at 1 from the Church of the Living Word, with burial to follow at the Bailey Cemetery at Salt Lick. Visitation will be Friday after 4. And the family has requested that contributions can be made to the Marvin Bailey Memorial Fund through the Montgomery County Funeral Home. And lastly, a reminder that services start Saturday at 3:30 for 66-year-old David Shackelford of Sagersville. He passed away Wednesday, survived by his wife Kay, daughters Abby and Claire, and his brother Steve. A memorial service again Saturday 3:30 from the Burning Fork Community Church. In lieu of flowers, the family has requested that contributions can be made to the Burning Fork Community Church.
My name is Don McFarland, and I have been an attorney in Eastern Kentucky for over 30 years. This is my son, Max McFarland. I'm very proud of Max. He is incredibly intelligent, a hard worker, and is graduating from law school this spring. Max will take the bar exam this summer.
We are a family and we treat our clients like family. Bigger law firms are not always better law firms. There is no substitute for experience, personal attention, wisdom, and knowing who your attorney is.
When you have any legal needs, come see us, and we will personally represent you, and we will put our experience and energy to get the results you need.
If you have been in a car wreck, injured on the job, in need of Social Security disability benefits, or have any legal needs, come see us and let us take care of you. Call us at 349-9000.
Get personal with new jewelry collections from Soul Stacks and more at the seasonal shop. With new spring arrivals every week. Arrive and hydrate in style with Brewmate's new Brew Tank and the full color collection of cups and mugs. And come smell for yourself why Tyler's glamorous detergent sprays and soaps are hard to keep in stock. And if it's Easter you're thinking about, there's all kinds of ways to stuff anyone's basket of any age at Frazier's Prater Drug Seasonal Shop in downtown Sagersville. With spring comes sniffles and sneezes from that pesky fine powder from plants. Pollen, one of the worst words ever. You could try to limit your time outdoors, but that's really not an option for most of us. So talk to the pharmacist at Parkway Pharmacy and make a plan for personalized solutions for allergy and asthma relief today. SMB is proud to stand with you with what might be your very first and definitely last checking, savings, retirement, even Christmas Club account. along with consumer, auto, mortgage, business loans that you can easily manage from anywhere in the world with safe, secure mobile and online banking that comes from over 120 years of commitment to your financial life and well-being. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Salyersville National. To be honest, there's never a time, even after it's been a string of good days or weeks, that I don't feel behind here in the offices with all that we have going on in the paper and in the show and the sign shop. The past month and a half has really been challenging and a little overwhelming, to say the least. So I just couldn't make it to the Sweet 16 today and spend some time, as much as I would love to have, because it's a wonderful environment. But I do have some information for you tonight, and actually with some help. The University of Kentucky's School of Journalism and Media Assistant Professor Jen Smith reached out to me and other newspapers and publications as well, saying that they were putting together a Game On UK sports and photography workshop where they had UK journalism students taking pictures with the photographers in question, capturing moments of the Sweet 16, giving us some details about them, and helping us cover today's Lawrence County, Montgomery County matchup. Yeah, another 15th region champion taking to the floor of Rupp Arena earlier today. The Bulldogs did well, but they did fall short to a very tough Montgomery County team. Caden Harris leading the Bulldogs in scoring with 18, Caden Johnson with 16, Gunnar Woods with 15, Hayden Perry with 10 points for Lawrence County and Coach Chandler Thompson, but it just wasn't enough. Final score today in the first round of the Sweet 16 in the boys bracket was 92-78, meaning Montgomery County will advance to the next round of the 8 teams still standing. So for now, that means that on tomorrow, you've got Ashland Blazer and Bowling Green in Game 1. You've got South Oldham and Jeffersontown. Game 2, North Laurel and Montgomery County, who, of course, took out Lawrence County in Game 3. And then the winners of Davis County and Great Crossing taking on the winner of Henderson County and Cooper in the quarterfinals, all in Rupp tomorrow. Semis will be Saturday, and the championship will be Saturday night. Yeah, winners will have to play 2 games over the course of Saturday. A bit of a winning forecast in pieces, I guess. Probably reaching for that one just a bit. Where are we at? Where have we been today? 68 degrees is where we topped out. 62 right now, and with that a slight, you want to call it wind, a little movement of air coming out of the south around 1 to 2 miles per hour. 11 miles per hour today was the biggest wind gust we've had here in the downtown area. 27% is where the humidity is, rather low, of course. 0 for the rain. That's going to change relatively soon. Sunrise at 7:25, sunset at 7:52. The rainfall gauge is not going to be moving as soon as it looks as it is, because taking a look at radar, well, with so much dry air underneath, what we're seeing move over eastern Kentucky in the viewing areas, not much making it to the ground at this time. That will change, certainly, as things continue to go on. We're going to have a few chances of some rain and some thunderstorms as well, the worst of which will be the very latter part, or the latter half, I should say, certainly, of your weekend. That's where we're going to go ahead and go now and see what the latest from the National Weather Service and what we have to say about that. 50 degrees tonight. We'll throw in a 20% chance of showers. And pretty much just mostly cloudy skies to continue. Nothing all that bad at all. Tomorrow, chance of showers, and then we will see mostly cloudy skies, say after 3 or 4 o'clock, I believe. Good estimate anyway, roundabout. Becomes sunny. 79 degrees, so cloudy, a small chance of some light showers early. We'll see the sun come out. We'll push 80 degrees. We'll see winds out of the southwest up to 20, 22 miles per hour. And then we'll see another chance of some showers to the tune of only about 10% tomorrow night. So onset early for the first half of your Friday, maybe some light showers. The sun comes out, we hit 80, and only a chance of anything thereafter as far as precipitation. Saturday, we're going to start off on the same mostly cloudy note as clouds move back in overnight, and we're going to see close to 80 again. So not not terrible days in front of us for your Friday and your Saturday, even though they do have shower chances in them. The timing is all working out pretty good. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 80, breezy, up to 15, 17 miles per hour. Saturday night, well, during the overnight, maybe 2 a.m. or so. After that, Saturday night into your Sunday, another round of some showers, to the tune of about a 40% shot. Mostly cloudy skies, around 60 for nighttime lows Saturday night. And then it's time to talk about Sunday. Showers early, maybe some thunderstorms, a break, and then showers and thunderstorms late Sunday night. Those could be a little tough. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. And that will take us into Monday, where those same shower and storm chances could linger into your early part of Monday at least. And temperatures not quite as nice. 68 and 38 for your high, your low. Again, mostly cloudy on your Monday. And an 80% chance of some showers, maybe a few thunderstorms as well. Still hanging on. Tuesday, 62 and 41. Partly sunny. Not much of a shower chance to speak of. Only about 10%. By Wednesday, though, we'll work right back in another scenario and system or two that gives us some sunshine, some 70s, and some decent chances of some more showers. Right now, it does look as though without any thunderstorms associated with them after we get past Monday. So after that, shower chances are just that, barely anything on your Tuesday. Pretty decent for your Wednesday, but nothing as far as severe weather is concerned. And a lingering 40% shot of showers with the low 70s this time next week. We'll keep an eye on Sunday. That's it. Thanks for now. See you back here tomorrow. Good night.